Orusaur is a limited time community dinosaur that you can only get through challenges in the Creator Cave. But today, I'm going to be showing you 5 different ways to get the Orusaur in a VR. Before we begin, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to watch all the way to the end of the video, because you do not want to miss any of this. Alright, and now for the first method, you probably already know of it, but I'll still tell you in case you don't. So grab any dino, or you don't really have to grab a dino, but it's definitely much quicker if you do. Come right over here to this Creator Cave, go through this tunnel, and then you'll see the Orusaur right here, and challenge complete. And if you get here in time, before the 8 hours are up, because the challenge is about to end, you'll be able to claim an Orusaur for free right here if you haven't already. To do it quick, because once this 8-hour timer runs out, there's going to be a new challenge, and you'll miss out on a free Orusaur right here. So make sure to go claim that really quickly. You got yourself 1 free Orusaur. But most of you have already done that, so I'm going to be telling you a couple other ways. And the second method is through trading. And you might think trading's very hard to trade for an Orusaur, but I've already traded for 2 Orusaurs right here, number 1 and, where is he, number 2, and I traded a Magmadon for each one of them. So really, you don't have to trade that much for an Orusaur. Even if you can't find an offer that quickly, you'll eventually find one. So get a dino you'd be willing to trade, like my Magmadons that I traded. Just keep looking in multiple lobbies until you find a trade. Because really with trading, nothing happens the first time unless you're super lucky. And that brings us to our third method, which is through grinding. And there's actually 2 ways to do this. And the first, so if you go to every single map, the cow map, lava map, and the flying map, in all of those, there's a total of 5 alphas. And if you go into a public lobby and ask people to fight bosses, most people will go and fight all of them with you. With that, you usually get a couple of eggs, especially if you do it multiple times. And now, with the eggs that you've gotten, you can trade those for an Orusaur or even multiple really easily. You can get a lot of eggs, especially from this cow map, super easily as well. That's just another way to get a bunch of free Orusaurs. Not really for free, but you don't have to spend any of your current dinosaurs. Second way to do this is by going to any one of your dinos, leveling them up. Nobody wants to trade their Orusaur for simple Torquenash. But if you get that Torquenash leveled up, people might want to trade it. And if you use better dinos, the less you have to level them up. So grab a dino, low level or not, you'd probably need to level up if you want to get a trade for an Orusaur, level him up at the cow map or any other map, and trade that dino away. That's a pretty good deal, because usually you'd have to add a lot more dinos that you have, but instead, you only have to trade that one dino, and you can still find some pretty good offers. Depending on the dino and its level, you can even get 2 Orusaurs for it. Now that brings us to our fourth method, which is by buying it. Now you might think you can't buy the Orusaurs, you can only claim it over there. But technically, you can. And that's by buying this right here, the buy one get one egg sale. Right now, for a limited time until this Thursday. And so, if you get the golden egg, which gives you 1,000 nugs, complete your quests and do this tar pit quest, overall, probably eventually have enough for this BOGO sale egg stand. When you buy that, it gives you both the stuff needed for a swoop claw. And to get an Orusaur from this, you don't even have to make the swoop claw, spend the bones, and level up the dinos, because people would trade you for just the razor claw and swoop claw egg, because then they can level up and hatch the dino themselves. And so, once you buy that, you can pretty much get the Orusaur super easily, as swoop claws are usually worth more than Orusaurs in trading. And even after this update, you can probably buy some dinos over there, and people will trade you an Orusaur for it. Now, that's all the methods to get the Orusaur through grinding. But there's actually one last method. That is by joining my fan code, which if you didn't already know is 65454. I join this fan code almost every day. But still, how does that mean you can get Orusaurs in my fan code? Well, anytime I'm in there, I'm probably going to be giving out a bunch of different dinos and even Orusaurs to any fans or people in there. So subscribe and join my fan code to win a free Orusaur like this. Okay, 65454. Join. Who here wants a free Orusaur? If you want a free Orusaur, place something on the table. Put something on the table for a free Orusaur. Trade whoever. You want the free Orusaur? Okay. Here you go, free Orusaur. There you go, Ed. But now, that's going to be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed or found this video helpful at all, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and join my fan code, which is 65454. Anyways, see ya.